Hola people, welcome to Yoshes. Here we are with another basic and important programming question. People, if you want to practice coding, you have so many online platforms like HackerRank, HackerRate, CodeChef, where you can go and practice your coding and improve your skills. Not only C language, you can code in any other language you wanted to, and it has some various range of questions which sharpens your mind and improves your logical thinking. So let's see today's our question. Write a C program to convert specified days into years, weeks, and days. Note, ignore leap year. So this is our questions. What does it mean is they give the data in form of days and we have to convert that days into years, weeks and days. See the input data so that you get an idea. The input will be number of days 1329. So this will be the input and the output should be like years equal to 3, weeks 33, days 3. It means 1329 days is equal to 3 years, 33 weeks, 3 days. So hope you understood the question. So let's see how to solve this. Here is the logic. Divide the given days with 365. What happens when we divide it with 365? We will get the number of years. Dividing the given days with 365, the quotient will be number of years. Now, step 2. The remainder will be number of days left. You got it right? On dividing the input data with 365, the quotient will be the number of years and the remainder will be the number of days left. So we are done with years. And now let's see how to calculate weeks. Now, on dividing days left with 7, the quotient will be number of weeks. It's obvious. And now the remainder will be number of days. You got it right? Here there are two important steps. First, you have to do is divide the input data with 365. Then the quotient will be number of years. And the remainder will be number of days left. Now take that number of days left and divide it with 7. Here the quotient will be number of weeks and the remainder will be number of days. And finally we'll get the output number of years, number of weeks and number of days. So hope you understood the logic. Now let's go and write a code to our problem. We are using dev C++ environment. So let's code for that problem. As usual, you can include the documentation string, or if you don't want, you can skip it. Okay, I'm skipping it here. Hash include stdio.h. It's the header file stdio.h, standard input and output. Now my main function. You can use void main or int main. I'm using void main, which means it takes or returns nothing. And I'm declaring the variables. For now, I'm declaring variables like I'll take the input data as data. I'll store the input data in the variable data. And some more variables days, weeks, years, comma days left. Okay, semicolon. Now, first I'll take the input data. So I'll write the print statement, printf of enter the input. Now I have to store it somewhere. So you have to use the function scanf. That is an integer type. So I'll use %t and store it in data. So I'm giving the address of data. So the input will be stored in data. Okay, now the program function starts. Now you have your input in the data. First, what we have thought, we have to divide it with 365 to get years. So years is equal to data divided by 365. Here you will get your years. And now, once again, what's the second step? The second step is the remainder will be number of days left. So what we have to do is we have to do modular division. I'll store it in days left. Days left is equal to data modular division 365. You got it right. So the remainder will be stored in days left. So the remainder is only the days left. So now that's we are done with years. Now we have to do for weeks. So for calculating weeks, we have to divide the days left with 7. The quotient gives the number of weeks and the remainder gives the number of days. So now I'm dividing it modular division I'm performing here to get the remainder. So again I'm doing with 7. So here the remainder will be stored in days and that is the number of days. So we are done with the program. Now let's write the output statement to know that which will be printed on the output screen. So this is equal to percentage D years, percentage D weeks, percentage D days. So where are they stored? They are stored in years, comma weeks, comma days. Okay, fine. Don't forget the semicolons. Okay, now let's save our program. I'm using Control S. You can name it anything. And .c is the extension. Save. Now I'll compile this program. So there are no errors and we running it. So let's wait for the output. Here is the output. Enter the input. So I have to give some input, right? So I'll give 1312. Or let's see the input, standard input we have taken for checking 1329. So 1329 I'm giving here. Enter. So this is equal to 3 years, 33 weeks, 3 days. So if you want, you can check it here. What's the output? 3 years, 33 weeks, 3 days. What did we get? 3 years, 33 weeks, 3 days. Wow. So our logic is correct. We are done with it. So this is the program for the given question. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, and for many more interesting videos, please do subscribe Yoshi's. And if you have any doubts regarding this programming question, feel free to write in the comment section below and we will be happy to answer you. Thank you.